Am I leaving this moment behind? There are days when you move through an entire day, and only at night do you suddenly realize that you can't clearly remember how the day actually passed. Nothing dramatic happened, no obvious sadness, just a very thin, very quiet feeling, like you finished a whole day of living without ever really being there. I see this a lot in many grown-up Asians. You come home from work when the streets are already lit up, crowded, loud with traffic, everyone rushing somewhere. When you get home, dinner is already prepared. You sit down and eat with your family. You still ask a few questions, still nod at the right moments, but inside, your mind feels empty. You eat without remembering the taste. You listen without really touching the conversation. It's not because your family doesn't care. It's because your heart was already tired long before you walked through the door. At night, you lie still on your bed. The lights are off. Your body feels worn out, but your mind keeps running. You pick up your phone and scroll through familiar things. Not exactly because you enjoy it, and not because you need to. You just don't quite know how to stay quietly with yourself. This moment is here, very real, but you pass by it like you've done so many times before. From a very everyday Buddhist perspective, this doesn't mean you're unaware, and it doesn't mean you're living wrong. It often comes from a deep habit many Asians carry from childhood, the habit of enduring. You're used to holding yourself together to fulfill your role, used to staying silent to keep harmony, used to placing your own feelings last because you're afraid of bothering others, afraid of being judged, afraid you're not good enough yet. Over time, your mind learns to pull back, not to escape life, but to protect itself. You still do everything that needs to be done. You still meet your responsibilities, but you slowly forget the very small, very real moments of your own life. Not clearly happy, not clearly sad, not sharply painful, but not warm either. In everyday language, it's simply a sign that you've been trying for too long without ever being allowed to stop. Everyday Buddhism doesn't ask you to suddenly become mindful right now, and it doesn't force you to live differently. It just gently reminds you that maybe you don't need to add anything at all. Maybe you can allow yourself to stay with this moment a little longer. Breathe more slowly. Feel your tiredness without having to explain it. Don't fix yourself. Don't judge yourself. Just be there. I don't think you're neglecting your life. Maybe you've just become so used to living for responsibility and expectation that you forgot how to live for yourself in these very small moments. Right now, do you feel that you are truly here? If you want, leave a comment and share with me. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha.